Yo, what is up? It's Lamani coming to you with another MyNBA2K16 video. I was planning on my next video being about the Flash RC, but apparently there isn't going to be one this week. Um, Somebody said, Danon said that there wasn't going to be one this week, only a normal Rivals Clash, so obviously I cannot make a video about that. Um, I have the uh, domination goal that I got without having to reroll. I just have not played a game since Road to the Championship. So during this video, I'm just going to be playing quick games to try to get to that goal as I talk about Cat Daddy. Um, a lot of people have been complaining about Cat Daddy and all this stuff, and it's warranted. Obviously, they don't do everything right. They make a lot of mistakes, but I just want to say that cussing them out and complaining. I mean, not complaining. I mean, I complain and everything. I'm guilty as anyone, but just cussing them out and bitching at them isn't gonna solve anything, in my honest opinion. It is a company, and I think they care about us. I mean, I I just think that it would be a lot more productive if, as a community, instead of just complaining, we actually got together and tweeted them our ideas on how to make the game better. Because I think as a community, we have a lot of good ideas that could all benefit the game. Obviously, they're not going to do every single idea, but I do think we have some people, most people in the community that can contribute in any small way. Like, so if there's something that you're thinking should be added or should be different, I just encourage you to tweet Danon. He does read all of the tweets that people send. Not everything is going to happen, but if we all just come together and stop just complaining and actually start suggesting all the ideas that we have, I think we could make the game better. Uh, Specifically, yesterday, I tweeted Danon that it would be a cool idea. It would be pretty awesome if they would make like a poll of choices on Twitter, and then we as a community got to vote for who the event card or event team would be. And, he did respond and he said it was a good idea and to look for a poll. So, in my opinion, that means that we're now going to start to get to have an input on who the event cards will be, all because I just suggested it. It's not a crazy unique suggestion. Oh gosh, going against a bunch of great cards, that's going to make this lineup hard to sweep. But anyway, it's not, the most unique suggestion to do that. I'm sure other people have thought it, but, I said it, he saw it and agreed, and now it's looking like we're going to get to vote on, who the event cards would be. And that's going to be oh god, that is loud. That was loud. My fault. But now we get to have a vote on who the event cards would be, and that going forward, that could be awesome if we have more of an input as a community and we got to choose. I think that would definitely get people more into it and less people complaining about who the event cards or teams would be if that's the case. And I mean, that's not the only thing that people could suggest. I came up with I tweeted two more ideas early this morning. Well, I guess not early this morning. At like 10 o'clock. Uh, this video is being made at noon. So he hasn't responded yet. But you never know, he might. I just suggested that, maybe for a road to the championship, instead of it being a road to the championship team, it be like the award winners. So 10 different rookie of the years make up one road to the championship, or 10 different defensive player of the years, or 10 different most improved players, or 10 different sixth man of the years, or something like that, I thought would be pretty cool if they just added that in. They did do a all rookie one, but I don't know if they were all rookie of the years or if it was just all rookie cards. I don't know about that. So they might have already done that, which if they've already done that, that's awesome too. But I just thought about that. And then another thing that I suggested was, increasing the odds of getting a star contract during good agent. I said that they should double the odds of getting one, but then at the same time they should reduce the time for good agent by cutting it in half. So your twice is like the odds of drawing one are 2 times greater, but the time you have is cut completely in half. And so, I mean, it's, I guess, not completely equal, but I think that could be really useful because, winning Rivals Clash and getting 6 hours of good agent and having to grind for 6 hours is just insane amount of time just as a reward. Like, your reward is having to give 6 straight hours to the game. So, if that was cut in half to only 3 hours, but during that 3 hours you are twice as likely to get a star contract, I think that would be really, really clutch and could really help people in the game. And I mean, obviously for the other one, so instead of a 2-hour good agent, you get a 1-hour good agent. Instead of 3, 1.5 hours. I just think that, that could help because finding all that time to grind as a team is kind of difficult. So if you're looking for half as much time, but during that time you're twice as likely to pull one, I think that would get a lot more people into it. And I think that could also really help. But, those are just a few ideas that I had off the top of my head. And I'm sure everyone watching this video that plays the game every day always can, like, when they come up with something or see something that they don't like, has an idea in their own head that they think that could benefit the game, but they just keep it to themselves. So basically what I'm saying is I'm just encouraging you to take that idea, that random idea that you have while you're playing the game that you think would benefit the game, you just keep it to yourself. Just go ahead and tweet Danon about it, and just see what happens. I mean, the worst that can happen is it gets ignored, but there's also the chance I'm going to lose, so I'm quitting the game. So, I mean, yeah, it might get ignored, but there's also the chance that he sees it and agrees and that you could actually change the game for the better. So instead of just complaining, try to, suggest ideas that you support and support other people's ideas that you agree with. And that is so much more productive than just complaining, in my opinion. I mean, I'm as guilty as anyone as just complaining because it's easy to do. It's easy to say I don't like that. It's a lot harder to come up with something better. But as a community, I think we can honestly come up with some great ideas that could completely benefit the game and just completely change, the game to this point. Okay, these lineups I'm going against are pretty insane. I don't even know if I'm sweeping most of these games, to be completely honest. I'm going to go look if I've swept any of them. So I swept 6 of them. That's not bad. But yeah, so just by doing that, I think we could, as a community, my bad, could really improve the game just by each pitching ideas. Obviously they're not going to take all of them, like I said, but even if they just take one, that's making the game better. And I think that's kind of cool that we can have that kind of impact on the game. I mean, people complain about Cat Daddy, and rightfully so, but I honestly think they obviously want to produce a good game, and they want the fans that spend money and our time on the game to be happy with the product at the end of the day. So, with that being said, I think they would honestly strongly consider ideas that we come up with, and especially if we get momentum behind them. Like, if you see an idea, you could like it, retweet it, and get it circulating and get more people involved. And the more people that like something and retweet it, the more likely they are that Cat Daddy is to see it and then, maybe implement it. So coming together as a community and supporting each other's ideas and everything could be really beneficial. God, I think I'm just going against a bunch of, boosted cards or stat charged cards when mine aren't stat charged, and that's the problem. Uh, a lot of people have the same cards as me too, obviously, so that doesn't help any. But yeah, I just wanted to say that we should just support each other as a community and, get the ideas that people have out there and let Cat Daddy see them. Obviously, network connection, perfect timing. No, but honestly, I think that could be a lot more productive way of handling the game's shortcomings than just complaining about it. Which, complaining is very convenient and very easy, but it's not really solving anything. I think we've proved that and been shown that because we have been complaining for a while and not much has changed. But, if we suggest some great ideas and, as a community to support everyone else's ideas, I think there's a good possibility of Cat Daddy seeing them and actually, working with us to make the game better. So, that's basically the point of this video, is to do that. And, yeah, I just think that as a community, we could make this game a lot better. So, I'm just encouraging you to tweet your ideas to Danon and just, and if you see other people's ideas, support them. And I think we can make the game better as a community. With that being said, as you can see, I am in a season. I'm only 13-9 though, because I am not paying that close of attention. But I am in a season, so that means good things happened. With that in mind, we're going to flash back to yesterday. I think, yeah, yesterday, and see what happened. So, my Kawhi Leonard has sold, and I now have a little bit of RP. I have 78,000 RP. Other stuff is sold. Other stuff didn't sell. Where is it? Kobe sold for 16.5. Kenneth Reed sold for 12.5. Tyson Chandler sold for like 8K, and he's a star, which was very disappointing. Kawhi sold for 65K, which I was pretty happy about that. Seems like a decent amount to me, but we're just going to get in and open some extras packs and hope for some luck. I decided to record this, and it'll just be added in to a video at one point, probably my next one, hopefully I can get some luck going. Yeah, first pack, obviously not gonna go anything. My luck is still terrible. I'm hoping that it, flips eventually. 2 more energies. I'm not gonna spend all my RP in this video. I'm hoping for one. Oh my gosh, 3 energies. Come on, Cat Daddy. Like, that cheese is just ridiculous. Man, my luck is just awful. So that's, 20K down the drain. No wilds. At least I'm tapping and not getting cheesed out by those epics. So it's got 3 spec upgrades. Alright. I have a ton of those. Not that that's going to be any bit of help. There we go. Got a wild. Alright, so now I can pro my magic at least. I have 48K, so that took 30K. I think I'm going to go down to where I only have 18K, so trying to get 2 more to be able to pro my Finley. Because I don't plan on waiting until our good agent to try to get some star contracts. I'm not going to spend money. There we go, another one. Let's get it. 2 and 3 packs. That's the type of luck I need. So now I have 38K. You know what? I'll probably spend it hoping to get 1 more so I can pro Finley too. Come on, just be nice to me, Cat Daddy. Let me get another wild. As soon as I don't need a wild, I'll probably get one from my draft board. It's usually how it goes. I have enough? Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm done. All right. So I got him. There we go. Yes. And I still have 23K. So that took what? 55K. So I got 3 wilds and 55K. That is what I'm talking about. That is the type of luck that I need to just continue. Now I get to pro these guys. Sign a pro. Oh, veteran. Let's go. All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and sign Finley. Right back to having 0 wilds, but 2 new pros. So that is what's up. You're just going to, let's go to stars. Gonna, okay, I don't think he's in my lineup. I think Millsap is? I don't know. It doesn't, okay, it says if they're in it or not, and Millsap is not in it. So, boom, he's gone too. I don't know why I went back. I'm using them to train away, just so I don't have to use a bunch of level up cards. It's just easier for me to train away stars that are now useless to me. So we'll just throw him in. That was a good star card, not going to lie. But all the way to level 33, so that is worth it. And I was never going to use him again, so, you know, in reality, it's not really hurting me. The problem is I think the ones from Road to the Championship might be used as ingredients. So if that's the case, I don't really want to throw them away. I'm going to go ahead and completely upgrade the spec. See, I have 181 of these still after using those right there. So I just have spec upgrades for days. But there's Michael Finley. You know, that's pretty good for an all-star, I guess. I don't really know, but excited to do this right here and get my pro max level magic. Both of them will be in my top 10. Really excited. Honestly surprised that my luck was that good. 3 wilds and 55K is just amazing. I don't know how I could keep that going, but definitely not gonna push that luck. Gonna keep as much RP as I can. Might as well. Oh wait, I don't think he's max level, is he? No, he's level 34. Well, I'll throw some more ultra rares. It took 3 last time, but I bet it didn't even need that many. Or did it take 4? Okay, he needs a common card. Of course, it didn't level him up. Come on. Come on, game. Just give me level 35. Seriously? I don't want to waste cards. I'm stingy. There we go. Alright. Max level. Definitely not going to use a playoff card to charge. Well, maybe I will on accident. You never know with me. Wow, okay. Oh, well. And there he is, stat charged. So there's my new baby. Knew that's what his stats were going to be. Clearly the best one that I have. Clearly better than Magic. Or better than Pippin. Gonna go ahead and lock him. I think I locked him, yeah. Alright, now where is Finley? Gonna lock him as well. I think they're all locked now. Oh, gonna lock MJ. He's pointless. Oh yeah, I did sell Kawhi. But now with that, I'm going to fix my lineup. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into a season, actually. So, yippee. Not the greatest time to start one, but, you know, I don't really care. Throw Magic in. I'm going to keep... Lynn in just out of position. And I'm torn. I should honestly keep someone better, but I'm going to keep Shaq in just for sentimental value. Just because of what I did to get him, I'm going to keep him. I'm going to do that, and I'm still going to keep the 2 commons in just because I want to be mean to other people, I guess. But there we go. That's the lineup starting the season, and I couldn't be happier. Let's go. So there we go. I finally had some good luck with packs. I was able to pro those cards. We can look at them again. I was obviously just using one of them, Magic, so that's kind of like a spoiler alert. But there is Michael Finley. Wasn't really thinking about that. So obviously you saw that I pro'd him. But still, had some good luck. 3 wilds and 55k is awesome. And I joined the season right away as soon as I had them pro'd, which was probably a mistake like I figured. I'm in a tough season, I'm pretty sure. I'm not really paying attention to it, but there are some people that have some great teams. So, I mean, that dude's team is stacked. Road Dog's team is stacked. It's just unfortunate because I do have 2 commons in my lineup because I was trying to sandbag, but that obviously backfired, and I'm going against people that look like to have all playoff cards or close to it, like 15, and then not just even normal playoff cards, but event cards, all-stars, Hall of Fame, and record setters are filling up these guys' top 10s. So that is a bummer for me, but you know what? Oh well. Probably won't make it very far in the season, but it is what it is. I know a lot of people ask for shout-outs, but I am going to give this guy a shout-out. MRDK, we're in a season together, and he told me he's a subscriber and that he really likes my videos, and then he was telling other people to check it out. So I do want to say that I really appreciate it, and that is awesome to get into a season with someone that watches my videos. So shout out to you, dude. I can go into chat. Wrong chat. You know what? No, global is not a great place to go. A lot of weird conversations. A lot of these people have been saying they like my videos. So if you are one of the people that have inboxed me, I appreciate it. Some of them are probably dumb, but not all of them. I think this guy. Yeah, so that dude was just making stuff up. But, thanks to all the people that support me. It does mean a lot. And feel free to inbox me. I'll probably clear my inbox, and I'll start trying to respond to them. I don't really respond to most of them, but I do read all of them. And it is much appreciated. But that about does it. I hope you like this video. Be sure to, take what I say and implement it and start pitching your ideas. But with that being said, be sure to follow me on Twitter @LamaniYouTube and sub to me, and I will see you next time. Peace.